Blue Starlight. This Starlight event volunteer is beaming at you, or at least you think so. Their face is difficult to discern through such mighty facial hair. It isn't my favorite adventure. You remember me, don't you? Perhaps I should remove my beard. Much better. Starlight Celebrant Am... I can never pronounce these names. Am Garani, at your service. I am ever so pleased to meet you during this Sancrament of Seasons. In commemoration of the Iscard Knights who once sheltered needy orphans from the cold, we strive to deliver joy and comfort to all the younglings each Starlight celebration. This year we pay particular tribute to the figure at the head of the Starlight legend, the snowy beard captain dubbed the Saint of Nameen. As you can see, we've commissioned replica of his red coat and fluffy white beard. How better delight the children in distributing present at the Saint himself, after all. So far, we have been successful in spreading Starlight cheer, however. It seems there's a particular youngling who finds our felicitous festivities distressing. That is troubling. Were I free to wander, I would reach out to them myself and provide what aid I could. Alas, my duties of celebrant require my attendance here. Might you assist this child in my stead? I'm sure they would welcome this insight of an adventurer such as yourself. Very well, then. I am most grateful. Let me summon the young lady who first brought this matter to my attention. Hello, my name is Celine. It is nice to meet you, miss. Good to meet you as well, young one. As I told Miss Ganja, I've seen a boy around here who... Oh, look. There he is, over there. Hmm? And off he goes. I guess he didn't come here to play this time either. The boy's been watching the stage from a distance ever since preparations began. At first I thought he must be excited about the Starlight celebration, but he always looks so sad. That's why I thought I'd invite him to play. But when I call out to him, he just runs away. Comforting others that are troubled is a very kind thing to do. You did well to try, Celine. I just think nobody should be alone during the Starlight celebration. He keeps coming back, so I'm sure there's something he's worried about. Maybe he's too shy to ask for a present. Either way, I'm worried about him. Can you help me make sure he's okay, miss? Leave it to me. Then I'll leave this matter in your capable hands. I believe the boy ran off towards the Whistling Meller. Perhaps someone there knows more about him. Let's ask around. Please tell me if you learn anything. I'll be sure to do the same. The boy who always comes to start the decoration, I know him. I've seen him around before. I don't know his name, and I don't think I've ever seen him smile. Oh, you must mean Tenny. I hear he's moved here from Yildaw recently. Can't tell you much more than that. He makes a point of keeping to himself. A boy? Yeah, he ran past me towards the Great Loom Growery. Did you learn anything? This and this, that and that. So his name is Kenny. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go to the Great Loom Growery. Hello, Tenny. Who are you, some kind of adventurer? Yes, I am. She is, and my name is Celine. You were at the Makito Amphitheater earlier, weren't you? Would you like to go and join the Starlight celebration with me? My friends will be there too. We can all play together. Your friends. They're really nice. Do you not want to? It's not that. It's a long story. I have time. We just moved here for my father's job. I know there's no point in moping around about it, but I really, really miss my three friends back in Yulda. During Starlight, we show each other what toys we got and eat too many sweets and find all the best decorations in the city. We had so much fun each year we promised to play together the next year, but now you're all the way in your Gridania. I used to love the Starlight celebration. Now all I can think about is leaving my friends behind and breaking our promise. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings by asking you to play. It's alright, you didn't know. But Henny, does this mean you'll never be able to enjoy the Starlight celebration without feeling guilty? There must be something we can do. Miss, you're grown up. What do you think? Sounds like something 3 tickets to Gridania could fix. I guess, but Yulda is so far away. That sort of journey is a lot to ask. Nothing screams friendship, Kupo, like Mugo Mail. Mail? That's it, I could send them presents. That's a lovely idea. Everybody loves getting packages. That way you'll be celebrating together at a distance. What should I give them? Something you can only get in Gridania? Ho ho ho! The answer to that is simple. That snowy white beard. That's the real thing. You're the Saint of Nemea, aren't you? Ho ho ho! Quite young, Tenny. You look no further than your own 2 hands for presents crafted from the heart. Presents full of heart. I shall rigorously assist you in every step of their creation, as both an artisan saint and a saintly artisan. Whatever you say, Godbert. I don't really understand, but thank you. I'll help too. That way your presents will be crafted in half the time. Alright then, thanks. Mistress Adventurer, might we rely on you to deliver Tenny's gifts once they are prepared? Though we can post them by conventional Moogles, a child's hard work and dedication ought to be hand-delivered only by the most trusted individual. And as you are both emotionally invested in Tenny's happiness and currently standing before me, I bequeath the task to you. Will you do it, yes? Of course. I wouldn't come this far otherwise. Excellent. Then we should realize these creations ere the spinner sauces her nugget. In the meantime, I will appraise Amgrani of our efforts. Once you have relayed your report, return here for the requested package. Chop chop. Welcome back. Were you able to speak with the boy? This and this, that and that. I see. To be separated from one's friends is heartbreaking indeed. I only wish I could help in some way. Oh, I know. Just the thing. I'll transform you into a saint. I have the Saint of Nemea costume that I'd be happy to give to you. Tenny's friends would be delighted from a visit from the Spinner's anointed herald. Accept this with my warmest wishes, dear adventurer. I know you won't let us down. Together at a distance, Amgarni is grinning eagerly, her wide eyes sparkling more than usual. Without further ado, let's transform you into the Saint of Nemea. I have no doubt you will look every bit the part in the costume I gave you. You must equip the fall. Okay. Incredible. I feel I am addressing the very captain of legend. Now let us pray return to the Great Loom Growery and collect Tenny's presents. The happiness of precious younglings is in your hands. Welcome back, miss. You should ask Tenny about the presents. The presents are ready. I thought it might take longer, but the Saint of Nemea showed us how to weave them up in no time. We made 3 bracelets, one for each of my friends. You said you'd take him to Yulda for me, right? My friend Molalalo is always hanging around outside the quicksand, so you should start there. If the others aren't with him, he'll tell you where to go. I don't know how to properly thank you, but thank you, miss. Okay, off to Yulda. Yeah, I'm Molalalo. What do you got for me? The woven by small hands, the accessory was crafted with a big heart. From Tenny? Oh, Tenny, you big dummy. We've all been a mess since he left. It's not the same without him. But now I know some things will never change, no matter how far apart we are. Still the same old Tenny, still celebrating Starlight with us. You know where the others are. You saying gifts for all of us? Oh, someone's gonna cry. I can feel it. Let's see. Larkin said he'd be in the Golden Court, and Othiel had to do something near the Mitherin Sacarium. Thanks, Miss. Tell Tenny happy Starlight from us. Let's see, those are both in the other area. How do you know my name? Is that a package for me? And he sent this? He made this? I guess he didn't forget his mates after all. It's funny, I just finished wrapping a gift for Tenny too, a gift from all of us. He wanted something with our names on it, so we pulled our pocket nummy and got him a bracelet. Great minds think alike, eh? Anyway, if you're heading back to Gridania, could you give this to him? It would mean a lot to us. Do not worry, I'll take care of it. Okay, now to go find the other guy. Hello, miss. I've been very good this year. You can ask my friends. A handmade from Tenny? I'm not crying. I got snow in my eye. Last year, we all stood right here and made a promise to celebrate Starlight together, and Tenny remembered, even though he moved away. I thought that was the end of us, but friends always find a way, right? And Tenny will always be our friend. Tell him I said that, okay? All of Tenny's gifts has been successfully distributed. Now make your way to one final delivery. One addressed to Tenny himself. Alright, back to Gridania. Only now I can drop the silly costume. Hooray, you're back! Did you find everyone? Did they like their presents? Etched into the woven straps of leather are the names of the 4 lads forever friends. This is... a bracelet. Look, they carved their names into it. Momololo, Larkin, Orthol, and Tenny. They must really miss you too. If this is proof of your friendship, I don't know what is. Never thought they'd send me something. And it's a bracelet too. Great minds think alike, eh? Indeed they do. So glad everything worked out. Now you can just enjoy the Starlight celebration without any more worries. Celine, thank you for helping me. I was really happy when you invited me to play before, so I hope would you be my friend? You silly. I'm already your friend. All's well that ends well. It's time to report back. I want to send them something even better next year. I wonder what I should make. You tell Miss Garnell the good news. Tenny and I will be right behind you. So not only were his handmade presents happily received, Tenny's friends sent him a thoughtful gift as well. None could ask for a better display of the Starlight spirit. You've indeed brightened many a young face today in your role as Saint of Nimia. It truly warms my heart. Still, I cannot wonder if Tenny and his friends knew how fitting the gift a woven bracelet is. In certain lands, such bracelets are customarily exchanged as a symbol of friendship. It is said that the interweaving strains represent lasting bonds. Seems fitting enough. No doubt these younglings will enjoy each other's companionship for many Starlight to come. We came to say thank you. Thank you, Miss Garney, and thank you, Miss. I'm grateful that I was able to keep my promise to my friends and make another one along the way. Very good. Glad to hear it. After all, the Starlight celebration is meant to be enjoyed with everyone we cherish, be they near or far. Now then, what do you both say to receiving your gifts? I gave those their presents earlier, but they seem to be in search of companions. Let's invite them to play, Tenny. Yeah, we can all celebrate together. Seems it all ends well here, and all things good. Savior chose to shield the young'uns from a winter's wrath and provide them with every happiness the season could afford. Yet not all gifts are within the saint's power to deliver. The gift of friendship, for instance. Poor soul! I can only teach them to make pretty things and courage from afar. May their starlights be bright and their friendships everlasting. Ho ho ho! This was a fairly short event. It only took us about 30 minutes to complete. Starlight surprise. Amgonery brightens when she sees you, glancing at the sack brimming with Starlight goodies. This quest is okay. Perhaps I may persuade you to continue your work as the Saint of Nimia? Splendid. Gridania will be all the merrier for it. Donors from across the realm have sent a wide range of delights this year. I would have you distribute them to the young ones who pass by the amphitheater. While I won't insist on the costume, you should know you should look very well in it. I shall leave that decision to you. Pound cake. Oh, hello, Meruel. Well, this is unexpected. I had just finished the saint's business and thought to observe the celebrations before I return to Limsa la Minsa. I understand the Bismarck donated baked sweets to be distributed as gifts. Though I have little familiarity with the Starlight celebration myself, one does not soon forget the joy of receiving such festival delights as a child. I pray that the Bismarck's contributions to Eorzea's young ones with many a fond memory. I agree. Till we meet again. Here you go. Happy Starlight. Oh, hello, Kana-sana. Thank you for dedicating time to play the saint for these younglings. Seeing the city awash in their bright smiles is one of the virtue of this fine festival. Were it not for those finial boots you gifted just now, the altar is known for its sturdy shoes, so I imagine that child can afford endless hours of play. I used to run along these woods as a youth, though I can assure you the feet are the first to feel the winter's bite. How reassuring to know our children will spend the coldest season in warm and comfort. Till we meet again. Weaver's Guild in, You'll Die, I believe. Have a good one. Hello, Mamorty. So you're the saint of Nemi I've heard so much about. Snagging an invitation from the Adventures Guild, hoping for some seasonal refreshment. Between all the smiling youngins and the twinkling lights, I haven't been disappointed. That garment you wear just handed off was of the Weavers Guild craftsmanship, wasn't it? I'd recognize that style anywhere. A certain fancy guild master is going about how that poppet liked his present as soon as he gets back to Ul'dah. If he doesn't melt on to rose oil on the spot, eat my proverbial hat. I'm sure he will. Until we meet again. Remember correctly. Happy Starlight to you as well. Oh, hello, Honorit. Ah, Mistress Azirasol. What an honor to have witnessed such a heartwarming and pathetic exchange. You gifted that child a Sky Steel manufacturer mammoth, did you not? I find it fascinating the toys they create with modern technology should be coveted for such a traditional a festival as the Starlight celebration. In truth, I am conducting research on how such Asgardian festivals are perceived and promoted in neighboring nations. When I penned The White Yonder, I developed a particular curiosity regarding the effects of interpersonal exchanges on the transmission of cultural practices, you see. Lord Emerit generously granted me a leave to embark on this journey of inquiry, and I hope to compile insights what I gather here in another volume. Happy Starlight to you, my lady. I think I understood what you said. Until we meet again. There you go, mittens for you. Happy Starlight. Magni, what are you doing here? What is my presence here so peculiar? I have the authority on foreign trades that this Eorzean ritual is not simply a sacred distribution of gifts to children. It is an ideal setting which defy my Nadim. Are you really at this again? That's not how this works. Your denial is futile. In somewhere in this wood is my gentle maiden of dusk, my eternal dancer of the morning mist. That I am certain of it. Yet all I've observed appears to be mewling children, chattering kin, or shamelessly courting couples. Had I been aware of such complications, I would have sought the divine guidance before coming here. Then again, delaying my journey may have precluded attending this auspicious celebration. Nay, I am born of the mighty sun. None can elude my gaze. Let legends remember that Magni of the Orin sought his Nadim alone and discovered her weazen lights of Gridania's stars. He never learns. Happy Starlight, and enjoy your gift. Why, Kari, what a lovely surprise. Before you ask, I am not here on official business. My wife wished to see the festivities, and I have accomplished her. That is all. So much for Starlight cheer. You know, once when the twins were little, Orchanant gave them puzzles complicated enough to stumble half the studium, and it was generally his best efforts at gift-giving. But lo and behold, Alphino solved without batting an eye. Alice A couldn't be bothered to open the box. My gift was seeing this man dumbfounded by the two talented and drastically different children. Yes, well, the very notion that the Satanimia might visit our Charlian household was flawed from the outset. Regardless, such charades are beyond us now. Our children no longer lie in hope of the Starlight presence. Perhaps, but I certainly wouldn't refuse a gift it were offered. It appears I have business at the fineries after all, if you'll excuse me. Such a straight-laced guy that guy is. That's right, I must say Milla a little something as well. Did you know she began work at the High Crucible? I am so proud of her. That was a character from her custom deliveries that was this expansion. So we'll go ahead and wrap this up here. Thank you for your assistance. I trust the younglings enjoy their presence. Should you have further time to spare for saintly duties, please do not hesitate to return. May you have a very happy Starlight, adventurer. Okay. That, as we say, is that.